Good morning. Just want to say thanks to everybody for yesterday for coming in and chilling out with me. I had a pretty good morning. Had quite a bit of people in. I was tickled to death. Today's my last day until Friday, so I will be I'm heading to work this morning, and I gotta stop and get some gas this morning, so I will try to make that quick and try to do a few other things this morning. I also got to do a breakfast run here when I get done at the gas station. Hope everybody had a wonderful, blessed Monday yesterday. It was not too bad for me. It was my first day back. It wasn't all that bad. I'm gonna try to clean my windshield when I'm out here at the gas station. Good morning, soul. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Yeah, we didn't do much at the station last night. We just checked the trucks off and then hung out and chit-chat for a bit. You know, just one of those resting days, I guess. And I came home last night about 9. Got in bed. I ate something other and I got to bed, and I just crashed. Didn't do a whole lot last night. I'll be right back, okay? Just give me a few minutes. Help me. Alright, now we're back on the road. I didn't wash my windshield. I was going to, but I just didn't. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I might wash the whole truck Thursday. I don't know. We shall see. me and my dad, we're gonna go to the woods tomorrow. It's somewhere that's close and easy to get to for right now. The following weekend that I'm off is next weekend. We're gonna go do the big cemetery probably on Friday. Get up there, do a little day video, and then that night we're gonna go and do the family cemetery. I'll record it and put it out, so we'll get that done. Good morning, Auntie Mama. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry I didn't get over there to your show yesterday morning. I went in and got right on off to work. It wasn't too bad yesterday morning, but it could have been just a little bit better, but yeah, it was all right. I didn't get into many shows last week. I was actually sick and didn't feel up to doing a whole lot. There were a few I got in there, but I just stayed in bed pretty much last Wednesday and Thursday. On me. They're calling for rain all week long, but there's only small chances, anywhere from 60% chances up to 70%, and some's got 40% for us. And I just know that it was going to rain last night because it was cloudy and you could start smelling the rain in the air, and there it dropping up. Since I'm working now, it won't rain, but as soon as I be off tomorrow, it'll rain hard as it can go. But me and my dad's planning to go out to the woods tomorrow night and do an investigation. Yeah. I'll probably start planting me a garden next year. The guy that owns the cows and the land above me, I talked to him not yesterday, but Sunday about if they would if you ever got a chance this time, just go ahead and push that old brush pile off down there in the edge of the woods. Ain't never gonna get a chance to burn it. He said he will once he gets the bucket on the tractor and stuff like that. And I told him I ain't no hurry for it, but just whenever he's over there and he's got the opportunity to do it, just go ahead and push it on down in there. Hey, Shaw woman, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. Can't sleep. I understand that. I didn't sleep too good myself last night. I guess it was just a long day. Got off work at 7 o'clock and went to the fire department. Stayed up there till about 9:15. I got to the house. Got cleaned up, got ready for bed. I think I slept maybe about 2-3 hours, maybe 4 tops. Yeah. Gonna try to talk to my dad about getting a new piece of equipment. It's a little bit expensive on one of the firefighting sites that I remember of on Facebook. They got a imaging camera. It is a little bit expensive, but that's exactly what I would like to get. It's just a little handheld. It's a little bit more high quality. It's nothing like what you buy from Temu or Amazon or whatever. This is pretty much high quality because there's lives painted on this particular gadget. You can see the studs in the wall and things like that, so it's supposed to be help find heat inside of walls quicker and faster and better. So that's one I'm going to try to get. It's just a little handheld about the size of a cell phone, maybe thick as 2 or 3 cell phones smashed together. And it's very, very detailed too. You cut it on, start shining. It's got, the image is so clear that it ain't none of this HD stuff. This is a regular, normal, clear, you like our TVs used to be back in the day. You can put your hand on the wall and you can see your handprint after 5 seconds. You put your hand on there till the wall warms up, pull your hand back, and you can see the handprint. The little thermo imaging thing that we got now, and you can't do that. There you go, dude. Get your ticket. We're picking him up outside, didn't you? I said that one time, and actually, I was standing at the fire department that one night, me and a bunch of us, and this dude went by the fire department just to get it. I mean, he just let it rip up through there. I thought, okay. I turned around and told my buddy there, I said, we be picking him up outside, didn't you? It wasn't about 10 seconds or to 25 seconds. Pagers went off. Here we go. And it was the same car that went by us at the fire department. And my buddy, he looked at me and said, boy, you called that one. I said, yeah, I know. I can tell how he was driving, how he was acting. And I said, I got a feeling it was a young person. Sure enough, got up there and exactly what I called it out. Camera that does full spectrum, even if I have to just use a different lens. Yeah, you're right. The camera that when I'm looking at is really detailed. Hey Lisa, how you doing? It's just a little, it's nothing big. You can put it in your shirt pocket. Now the one that we had at the other fire department when I was in the first time, it was it was like you had a carrying strap. That's one I want, but I can't look at no $5,000-$6,000 for a camera. You know, but that one you can see the studs in a wall without taking the sheetrock down. That's how strong that one is. And this one is the same way, but it's just a small, compact. You put it in your shirt pocket. And it's got a big enough screen that you can see stuff on it if you was to see something happening on there or something other. I just don't like to have to carry 2 or 3 different gadgets around, you know, wires hooked to it so I can have a bigger screen. That is a little bit too much. I ain't got enough hands to carry all that and then carry K2 and other stuff, you know, your flashlight and things like that. We were going out and investigate. Plus that will be good in the woods too, because I can see whatever it is over there in them woods banging on them trees and stuff. You can see the heat signatures and stuff. Hey, Jason, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for being here. I was watching the Orion Facts last, let's see, Friday, I think it was. It was either Friday or Saturday one. They had a guy on there named Robert White. He's from Australia. He does paranormal stuff too. I was watching that show the other night, and they was interviewing him. Didn't get to watch all of it. I watched the first 45 minutes and everything, so I gotta go back and rewatch that. I didn't really catch his group name, his paranormal name. All I know his name was Robert White. They was interviewing him and everything. We could use that imaging camera really good, because I'm going to try to talk to my dad and look it up, see how much it exactly costs, and see how many years and decades before we can afford to purchase it. Once I find a picture of it again, Shaw Woman, I'll send a picture of it and show it to you. Let you know what I'm talking about, how big it is, and how clear the image is on it and everything like that. It's kind of hard to explain everything like that. Georgia. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. I enjoyed watching y'all the other morning, the other evening. It was so cool. Yeah, the one that I got is not, well, I do have one that's like a temperature gauge, but it's not. This one I'm talking about is just the size of a cell phone. You can stick it in your shirt pocket, pants pocket, wherever pocket you want to stick it in, and it's got a, it's the screen on is about the size of a cell phone, you know what I'm saying? So you do got a pretty good size screen, and it's actually the whole thing is like a cell phone. The screen is like a cell phone. The temperature guns like I got, where you just point and mash the button, I don't like those. We got one. We got a thermo imaging heat sensor thing, but it ain't what it's cracked up to be. This and here, you can hold it back and you can see 25 feet in front of you, if not a little further. And that's what I want. One I got now, that little handheld, you have to be right up on top of it before you see it. And then it ain't gonna be guaranteed to see anything. Yeah, those things ain't hitting on a whole lot. But the one I'm looking at is about the size of a cell phone, and you can mash that one button and it is so clear that you just about set like you're sitting right there right beside the people that's in there. You can't point it straight at a flame like a fire. It will bust the screen. You couldn't point it towards the sun or nothing like that. It will bust the screen. That's the one. I think the one that I'm looking at for the fire department is around about $1,000. I could be wrong, but yeah, I didn't go to get me any breakfast this morning. I'm parking all the way down here in Greensboro. I'm down here to see Auntie Mama in Charlotte. Guess everybody thought it was going to rain last night, so they decided to come out to move their vehicles up. That bugs the daylights out of me. I'm here early too, and they should be a closer parking spot. I have to park here beside this dude, block can't see nothing. Yeah, I just came down through town. I didn't come through the back way when I go get me some breakfast or nothing like that. Shortcut, yeah. Yeah. Normally I go out to Hardee's or Bojangles to get me some breakfast, but I didn't. I just cut it off and come this way, cut down through Main Street and come out that way. back. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, tornadoes Sunday, not near me though. Oh, that's wild. We we supposed to get some rain these next couple of days right here, but I don't see it happening. Then again, I could be wrong. It could just come hard as it can go. Here today, I'm not sure what the temperature's supposed to be here. It was a little warm yesterday here. If it rains, it will probably be around the 70s to late 70s, early 80s, probably. Then after it quit raining, it'll be all muggy and sticky. And things like that. That must live with them, then. Carl Sticks, living. Yeah, when I was in middle school, we had a choice to play band or do what they call CE, career education or something. And I took the education. I wasn't about to play no band or nothing like that. And that one class taught us how to use the computers and stuff like that. Basically, just pretty much how to cut them on and how you do typing and stuff, and how to put your fingers when you type and all that mess. And the other one was you had three every 6 weeks or whenever the report card comes out. You got to go to another set of classes, and one was what was the other one? It was 3 classes. One was computer skills, and the other one was like the home ec thing or whatever. You got to do a little bit of cooking, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of everything else. Then the other one, I can't remember now, saved my life, what the other one was. Yeah, we had shop, but it was in high school. I took the automotive class and the woodworking class, and took drafting. I didn't care much for drafting. All you did in there is draw straight lines with a crooked ruler. I never did care much for the PE class. When I was in middle school, I always asked, could I go do something different? And after my freshman year in high school, that was my last year taking PE class. You only had to take 1 year of that, and that was my year, and I never did do it no more. Jet. Not straight. Hello, Raven. How you doing, Mr. John? How you doing, buddy? All y'all great show channels coming in here. That's so cool. I'm not stalking. I haven't heard someone say that in a long time. Yeah, this is about the size of the new thermal imaging camera that I was wanting to get. It's probably just a little bit bigger, but a little bit thinner than that. That's kind of bulky. But the whole front of it is nothing but a screen. And I think you can point it like that. I believe it is. You ain't got to walk around like this. But I think you can point it, and it come up on the screen wherever you point it at. That's what I like about it, because you can stick it in your shirt pocket. The one that we had at my other station, it was a big thing like that, and it had a carrying strap carried around your shoulder, and then you can just use it like that when you go inside of a burning building. And they use it to find a firefighter down or somebody else in the house or wherever the case may be, and use it to find heat inside the walls too, stuff like that. Through videos, yeah. Yeah, I like Raven's channel. It's very cool. I really enjoy myself over there when I get over there and watch it when I ain't at work, I didn't get to watch much anything yesterday. Oh, really? Look at something. Oh. it's it's I don't know, crystals around my neck. Yeah, I've got my dad with some stuff to use like that because he's more open to a lot of the spirits, and I had to get him a bunch of stuff. Still ain't enough. I still got to get some more things so he can keep with him. I've just been aiming to guidance through. He seems to be on board with trying everything to. That's right. My live chat Wednesday, a voice came out. One of my subscribers one of my subscribers heard it. I was in there when that happened in your life because I stayed in there for almost an hour the other day, and that's when I heard it. Yeah. I'll listen to I heard it as well. Yep. Yeah. That's what we do. We got all kinds of sage and stuff. I got everything back there. If one don't work, we'll grab another one. If that don't work, we'll grab another one. Saving that dragon's blood till the last, because that stuff stinks. You don't want to get that stinking stuff on your hands. You'll never get that mess off. And wherever they got dragon blood from is beyond me. Say where they are and not follow me because my life. And I'm not the one. Hey Deb, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, that's what I'd tell them. I say, hey, you don't want to follow me, Mom. It's already dull for you. You ain't gonna like it with me. Go somewhere else. Oh yeah. I've been touched at the bridge. I've been pinched at the bridge. When we was going to the bridge. It was really crazy. Now at the clinic, when we go to the clinic, it's they don't do that there. It's more of a calm thing, it's not a lot of this and that. They do tend to bother my dad a little bit because we normally have to carry him out sometime or another during that's the clinic. I'm trying to get Shaw Woman to go out with us one night to investigate. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, we actually heard the voice. I actually heard it. I'm gonna tell you what, the bridge is one of our best places that we've been to, and hopefully we get to go back there soon. And if Vicky and them gets a chance to come down this year, sometime or another, we're gonna go out to the bridge. I'm gonna take them to the bridge, but I'm not gonna do a live. I'm not gonna do anything to my channel that night. Because every time we do, I'll get in trouble and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna let Vicky and them film, and we're just gonna have a good time. Then we'll go to John Martin's and investigate there, and hopefully, if we get anything good, we will just head over to the clinic and let them do the clinic. Oh, really? Spirits linger in cemeteries. Like, why would they? To be honest with you, they're anywhere, everywhere. I think they do hang out around the cemeteries quite often, because it gives the more energy for the spirits to manifest. It gives a lot more energy to and boost their abilities to do stuff. Wow. Yeah, well, see, to me, the cemeteries, I don't know how to explain it. I think they can move anywhere they want to. They can go anywhere they want to. They will stay anywhere they want to. Because if you're out there in the middle of nowhere, no electricity, and you got equipment going off, something's making it go off. It's not you. If you got it sitting over on the ground, so someone has to make it go off. Like on the bridge, some of them probably didn't die there. They just got thrown off there, but there's still the energy's there. People die in the hospital, and they go home, and you hear people talking about they see their mom, they see their sister, they see their dad, or whatever. Well, they didn't die at home. They died in the hospital. So how do they see them at home? That's just my opinion. My mom, she passed away at the hospice place, but I've seen her at my house when I was in bed asleep one night. I was woke up and I was talking to her as plain as day. Then I woke up again. And I took her there. It was in Ohio. Yeah. Well, see, that's like my cousin. They took somebody home one time, and when they got to the house, she wasn't in the car, and they never did stop. Crossover. Yeah, I'm not a big crossing over person. I'm gonna let that with the professional. Uh, if they want to cross over, they can. I think the spirits know how. Reason why they're here, they do have unfinished business to do. Uh, if somebody that's been killed for no reason, I think they're still here till justice is served, and they'll go whenever they're ready to go. Uh, you know, that's just my opinion. Don't take my opinions to the heart or nothing, but that's just my opinion. Find the light. Yeah. Next visit. Spiritual attachment. Yeah, but may fight, but still live. It was a says I will offer that service to others. Yeah. Only reason I don't do it, cause if you was to get them close to it and they just not go no further and they get stuck in between two worlds, you know, then what's going to happen? I just don't do no crossing over. Dark energy, yeah. $1,700, yeah. Light benders, yeah. Emotional, yeah. I just about the church in the UK. They are very old. Yeah. Grandpa. Yeah. It looks like it is going to rain. I don't want no attachments. Anyway. Yeah, my grandpa told me, and he was back until he said he would just go find someone else. Hey, Mr. Fedora, how you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for coming in, buddy. We're actually getting ready to call it a day here in a few minutes. About another 10, 15 more minutes, I'm gonna get ready to walk inside. Other people heard that voice. I was going mad thinking people are only going on what I said. No, we all heard it. You know, we all heard it. Bus station, laugh out loud. Yeah. My channel. Yeah, I'll go back and re-listen to it. I'll go back and listen to it. Oh man. Have a great day. You have a good day too, Lisa. You have a great night. I appreciate you coming in. I'm getting ready to get off of here in a few more minutes, you know. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do today. Hopefully, we ain't got a lot going on. Oh, me. It's according on what day of the week it is. Mondays, it's normally goes by fast, or not a whole lot of fast. But on the days like Sundays, when I got to work on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, normally just drag. See you later, Deb. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. And everything like that. Wednesdays and Thursdays, on the weeks that I work just Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays goes by pretty quick. Thursdays, up to about third break, it'll go by pretty quick, and then that last break will just drag. The last few hours will just drag. Like today, it'll probably go by pretty quick, you know. Yeah. They don't do it until about midday. That's when it starts getting longer and longer. First two breaks, the morning break and lunch break, goes by the quickest. It comes right around real quick. Then when it gets to that third and fourth break, it's never gonna get there. Hey, yeah, you're right. Exactly right. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off here, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thanks for the good conversations and everything. And I hope I didn't step on anybody's toes or anything about my opinions. It's nothing like that. I do hope y'all can come back and chill out with me. Sunday night, I appreciate that, Raven. Thank you so much. Sunday night is going to be a different type of show. It's going to be a topic as the old time facts about the paranormal or any kind of stuff, like for the funerals and stuff like that. Different things like that. It's just going to be fun facts. Anybody has anything wants to come up on screen, talk about some things, about stuff like that, we will different things like that. We'll go ahead and try to do some things, but I wish any of y'all want to come up on panel and talk and do stuff with me like that. It's fun to get people come up and chit chat. I ain't sitting there talking to myself and nothing like that. But y'all are more than welcome to come and hang out with us on screen and everything. So y'all, thank y'all so much for being here. I got to run. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. I'll see y'all Friday morning. Bye-bye, everybody. Okay, Raven. I appreciate you, buddy.